যখন আমি জাস্ট বাসায় বসে আমার আম্মুর ডিজিটাল ক্যামেরা দিয়ে কভার করতাম তখনও তো মানে দেয়ার লাইক ইউ নো মেয়েটা এরকম কেন চোখে আই মেকআপ
they have to say something
চুল এমন কেন হ্যাঁ but you know I was like okay I'm getting a lot of dislikes and hate but okay
but people are watching
yeah but I still you know went on and I think people shouldn't care about that.
Hi viewers, I'm back with Coffee with Chamak and we have a lot of Chamak tonight. The guest for today's show is none other than Xefer. I'm sure you've heard of her. She has a powerhouse of a voice and she's extremely talented with her own signature style. So it's a great pleasure for me because I'm a big fan of hers. So let's get to know a little about Xefer. Hi Xefer, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good.
So my first question is your name.
Yes.
So your parents actually named you Xefer?
Parents actually my Fupi.
Acha acha.
She still lives in Australia.
Acha acha.
So she actually came up with the name.
Wow.
And yeah, a lot of people think that's my, you know,
your fake name.
Fake name and whatnot. Yeah, I've changed the spelling.
Yeah.
But
the name is still the same. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's amazing because Xefer means
it's like breeze.
Breeze.
Yeah.
Because you know I've heard that word Xefer in like probably superhero movies and stuff like that.
It's even with, you know, like songs. There are songs like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So your parents were quite ahead of their times,
yes.
I guess.
Yes. Now I understand.
Yeah.
You know, before I didn't know.
So tell me about your parents. They sound pretty cool.
They are very, actually, I live with my mom. So she is very, very, you know, very, very cool. Yeah. Very cool.
It's
I mean,
amazing.
you can see, like,
yeah. Because you know, moms usually they want us to be a little traditional. Even my mom is. So, yeah, it shows that
she's very cool with everything. Yeah.
It must be
with new stuff,
and she's a single mom.
Yeah.
So she must be remarkably strong and
yes, she's very strong. Yeah.
Amazing, great. So, I discovered you on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you used basically YouTube as a platform.
Right. I mean, YouTube is, you know, my root.
Yeah.
We can start.
Yeah.
And then from there, people discovered me.
Acha.
So I'm still on YouTube. I'm still actually, you know, releasing my stuff.
Yeah. Are you still releasing like covers?
মাঝখানে কমে গেছে because I'm releasing a lot of originals.
Acha.
But I'll be back with my covers. Yeah, I want to stay there.
Yeah, because that's you want to stay true to your roots.
Yes.
So, can you tell me why you decided to, like, you know, conventional singers, they actually want to go to a record label, or did you always wanted to be a singer?
No.
So it happened by accident.
It did. It's like I never thought of being a musician.
Yeah.
And it was like আচ্ছা না মানুষ বলে যে আমি ছোটবেলায় গান শিখতাম বা আমি ছোটবেলায় চিন্তা করতাম আমি এটা হব I had nothing like that. No training at all.
Wow.
So I discovered about it, you know, when I was 16.
Oh, okay, in your teens.
17, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I discovered
that you had passion for it.
Yeah. Still not even passion. I was like a little interested.
Acha.
Then I discovered, okay, no, I think I'm interested in this.
Great.
Yeah, but it started off like without any.
But your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
Because you've done these covers for Adele and like very tough songs.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can perform those without any training, but you've never had training in your entire life.
No.
Wow.
No.
So I'm a bap mama. I think till class 8, আমাকে গান শেখানোর চেষ্টা করছে জোর জবরদস্তি.
আচ্ছা.
So and I was like nah, but I'm really bad at it. So it's amazing.
But you know, my parents never ever like they never wanted me to. They were like কি বলবো কখনো বলে না যে আসো তুমি গান শিখো তুমি নাচ শিখো তুমি কিছু একটা এগুলো আছে না যে চাপ দেয় আমার ফ্যামিলি কখনোই দেয় না
Wow.
So
it's amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's like
it's pretty nice.
Out of nowhere. Yeah.
But it's amazing, like out of nowhere, you've landed something that you're obviously good at it.
Yeah.
You obviously enjoy it.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so before I continue about your music, can you tell me a little about your hair?
Okay, so how do I start? Before even coming to music, আমি সবসময় একটু ফ্যাশন নিয়ে একটু ঘাটাঘাটি করছি আগে থেকে. So before even I was into like music and মানুষ আমাকে এত চিনতো না তারও আগে থেকে আমি actually এরকম আমার চুল
wow really?
And I used to like আমার O levels এর coaching এ যেতাম everyone used to know me by my hair and stuff like that
so this is your
but
personal
not music.
style it's nothing to do with your music
no later I figured that it was catching a lot of attention
yeah, because
good and bad both.
Like international artists, like for instance Amy Winehouse,
yes,
right?
Yeah,
you know, you can instantly recognize it because she has that signature look. It's not.
Exactly.
It happened way before your music. Then.
Yep.
Oh, amazing.
Yep.
Well,
and you know, it's like later, like way after I started off my music career.
Yeah.
তখন আমি দেখতেছি যে they're talking about my hair.
Yeah.
Either it's hate comments or both.
Yeah.
I still get a lot of hate comments. And so it's like now I know it's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's become like it's become a little about your image about like Xefer. It's become a part of your style.
Exactly. A lot of fans, like যারা আমাকে support করতেছে ওরাও they do this hairstyle and send me pictures.
Yeah.
So it's like I have a bunch of things, I collect them.
Amazing.
So it's like and I also wear septum rings.
Yeah.
এটা আমি আগে করতাম না এটা আমি নতুন করতেছি like এক দেড় বছর I guess
but that's because you had a thing for fashion itself and experimenting with it it's nothing to do with your music
no I like big curly hair actually
I like it too but I don't have much hair.
Me too but I have a long hair so I used it with something like that
Oh, I need to learn some of your tricks then okay so because I thought it initially I thought maybe it's something to do with the music.
Yeah, a lot of people think that.
But now that you tell me, it makes sense. You had a thing for fashion when you were a kid.
Yes.
And it just became part of you as a musician.
Exactly.
Later on.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Speaking of which, these hate comments you're talking about, I'm going to ask you something from my own personal angle. See, I've just started this whole talk show thing on YouTube, and like I get a lot of these comments about criticism about like my Benglish and Banglish or whatever.
মানে ইংলিশ আর বাংলা একসাথে বলা এটা তো আমিও
that's the it's like the national language now actually because তুমি কিন্তু if you are comfortable in both languages এটা কিন্তু interlap করবে right so but some of them are quite mean actually they're like
it's like মানুষ সবকিছু নিয়ে কথা বলে
হ্যাঁ
every single thing so I don't know for some reason I was never bothered with hate comments. Even I'm talking about অনেক যখন আমি just বাসায় বসে আমার আম্মুর ডিজিটাল ক্যামেরা দিয়ে কভার করতাম তখনও তো মানে they're like মেয়েটা এরকম কেন চোখে আই মেকআপ
they have to say something
চুল এমন কেন but I was like okay I'm getting a lot of dislikes and hate but okay
but people are watching
but I still went on and I think people shouldn't care about that.
Yeah, well, I'll keep that in mind because I've been.
No, don't be bothered. I mean,
I'm not really bothered with criticism, but I just have this need to correct them.
I understand, Jay. You want to reply there.
Yeah, but by the way, it's not this. By the way, it's not a British accent or an American accent. I lived in Canada when I was a kid, so I should have had a Canadian accent. It's no accent, I think.
I don't know why. If you understand what we're talking about, that's it.
That's it. The communication, as long as it's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to your music. You started off with YouTube.
Yeah.
And then, how did you get discovered by any labels?
Yeah, later actually discovered now. It was more like I got a lot of attention from big producers.
Acha.
And that pushed me to take this whole thing seriously.
Seriously. Okay. All right.
That was the thing that was like okay if this producers are getting interested in me then maybe
something must be there.
Yes. That was the and later after everything first one ফুয়াদ ভাই আমাকে নক করছে
আচ্ছা
হ্যাঁ তারপরে হচ্ছে গিয়ে মানে I was like okay what the hell later I discovered this producer who's from America
আচ্ছা
so sorry so he's from he's actually Bangladeshi কিন্তু আমেরিকায় থাকে
okay
so I saw his work Nagib Hawk
যার
সাথে আমার এই কাজগুলো right
because I was wondering it's pretty cool
yes so I was like really I was very intrigued with his style and then I approached and he liked my stuff that's how we started off
so do you write your own songs
I don't really write, but I come up with the topics.
Okay.
And tune.
Okay, got it.
Tuning ও আমি আর আমার অ্যালবামে আমি আর নাগিব হক আমরা দুজন মিলে ওটা করেছি আর কি.
Yeah, because I was wondering like, wow, okay, the producer must be pretty darn cool producer, right?
Of course. এখানে I don't know. এখানে আমাকে এত টাইম দিয়ে এত আমাকে বুঝে as an artist.
Exactly.
আমার ভয়েস বুঝে, right? So, yeah.
Because there has to be a synergy there, otherwise, you can't produce great music, right?
No.
So, okay, your song, the first song that you came out with, Judge.
Yeah.
That's your
first original.
Single.
Yeah.
So the music video, that was quite cool as well. I love the music video with the radicals, like looks and the hairstyles and everything. And one model I think was bald.
Yes,
I love that.
It was all about being different.
Yeah,
we're all different.
Yeah,
in
and
our
the song
ways.
suits it.
Yeah, so it was like keep judging.
Yeah, keep judging. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. So that is more like my personality.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of focus on the topic.
I think it's kind of also like your answer to all the criticism and all the
I'm like
views.
Keep judging. You know, nothing is good. And I want to mention the video was done by Nagib.
Oh, okay, amazing.
At the song as well. And we came up with the whole idea together.
আচ্ছা.
যে আমরা কি রাখতে চাচ্ছি কি elements থাকবে. So yeah, that's how we
he came back to shoot the
he came to shoot and কখনো আমাদের রেকর্ডিং এর টাইমে
আচ্ছা
এরকম আমাদের কাজ অনেক এভাবে
করে হয় না
so it's really tough.
I can imagine.
Really tough,
but you guys produce really amazing stuff. So how has the industry taken it?
Industry okay, so there are a bunch of people who's appreciating and supporting.
Yeah.
Who is appreciating the change.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Which is pretty tough. Bangladeshe theke English গান করা.
Very tough.
And doing videos on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
এটা যতটুকু এফর্ট দিচ্ছি তার থেকে রিওয়ার্ডস আমি অনেক কম পাচ্ছি, but still I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Because for the passion, and I'm seeing this whole thing in a bigger picture.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just don't want to do any song just to get hits.
Yeah, you want to keep true to your own style.
Yeah. So অনেক hate comments পাচ্ছি এটা তো অবশ্যই, but appreciation কিন্তু অনেক, and ভালো like musicians থেকে যদি আমি বলি অনেক support পাচ্ছি আমি, right? Senior musicians. And then there are a lot of fans. They're loving the fact that I'm taking this step
seriously as well, because I saw the comments on YouTube. You've gotten good reviews by the way.
I did. Somebody was
somebody especially even judge
too. So আরেকটা বলতে হচ্ছে the whole team, it's the whole teamwork. যারা ভিডিও বানাচ্ছে, every single thing,
everything matters.
Yes, so it's a whole project, overall project. We gave a lot of effort. So maybe আস্তে একটা ভালো একটা কিছু দেখবো.
I'm sure. I'm quite confident because as much as people don't like change. Even though they say but people are not. But once if you're good and you're giving something a good, like a special sound, like sounds that like for instance, I used to really like Black.
Right.
When they were singing back in the day, because they had a very unique sound.
And it was very unique that time.
And it took a little time for it to catch on.
Right.
But I'm quite certain you guys are going to catch on very quick. Okay, so you also did playback.
Yes.
So for a Bangla movie, right?
Yeah.
For Bangla movies?
হ্যাঁ, বাংলা মুভির দুইটা,
আচ্ছা,
আর আরেকটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে বাংলার ইন্ডিয়া জয়েন্ট ভেঞ্চার.
Oh, okay. What's it called?
It's called সেনাপতি.
আচ্ছা.
রিয়া সেন আর পরমব্রত.
Oh, but big names.
Yeah.
So it release হয়েছে এটা?
না, এটা এখনো it's almost done.
আচ্ছা.
So রিলিজের জন্য কাজ হচ্ছে আর কি.
আর বাংলাগুলো হচ্ছে একটা যেটা আমার গান ছিল ওটা বের হয়ে গেছে. আচ্ছা.
আর একটা মুভি ওয়াজ ওইখানে আমি গান করলাম, এটা সানাম আছে না?
সানাম. আচ্ছা.
ওর সাথে আমার একটা ডুয়েট. So এটা বের হয়নি এখন.
আচ্ছা, বের হয়নি.
Yeah.
So we have to keep an eye out on that, guys. So playback. And recently I think you've also entered a contest.
Yeah, it was so funny. আমি নিজেও জানতাম না, because they selected my songs and I had no clue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was for Asia Vision.
Achha,
it's like Eurovision or Asia Vision.
Achha, for Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Achha,
So out of 26 countries, I'm representing Bangladesh.
Wow.
Yeah, judge একবার গেছে ওটা 9th position
in the whole contest.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
wow.
somebody এবার গেল ওটা 5th হলো আর কি.
আচ্ছা.
I just got to know about it today.
So guys, we've got somebody who's getting international acclaim.
No, it's a small achievement, but it's still it's like when I saw যে বাংলাদেশকে আমি represent করতেছি, it felt different.
Of course, because you are representing our country, and it is an international platform.
And you know, I'm seeing like other artists from different countries. Oh, I have to mention one thing, which was আমার judge যে গানটা এটা হংকং এ একটা dance studio তে আমার এটা ওরা করতেছিল choreograph.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
And I didn't have any clue again. So they used me like #Xefer use করছে Instagram এ.
Acha.
I was like, what the hell is that? And I clicked on it.
Yeah.
And then I saw that Hong Kong এর একটা dance studio তে judge play হচ্ছে
and
a bunch of girls dancing on it. Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, what?
So you've gone like global.
I don't know, but it was like I was so shocked. You know, I shared it and everything, obviously.
But you see, that's the thing. Like, you know, our talents. We have so much talent here, and you know,
we do. We just need platform.
We need the platform, and the platform should include all sorts of artists and everything. So, you know, maybe we're moving towards that.
We're slowly, but
slowly but surely. Yeah. So, you did judge, and now you have somebody. Okay.
These are from my debut album.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Okay.
I'm done with the songs. It's like 10 songs in it, all originals.
Yeah.
So it's coming out soon.
So, what is the overall tone of the album? Is it like?
It's very me.
Very you.
Yeah, it's very me, and the topic and everything is it's what I want to say. Yeah, because it's so. I think you know. I'm so glad that I got the producer who understood.
Yeah, that's amazing, because that's one element that can make everything click.
And he understood that what I want to say, and you know, I told him that this is the topic. Like first, somebody is about my dad.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people
thought it's a love song.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It was made like that.
Acha.
You know, last it will be
ambiguity ta rekhe.
Yeah, reveal hobe. So it's like the whole album is about, you know, my thoughts, my life, my, you know, it's
I got it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool actually. So your next song is going to be about what?
Next, I have all the songs done, so I have to figure out which one I want to.
Next.
Yes, I want to do next. Yeah.
So tell me a little about. Have you gotten any? Supposing like there's you, a very unique artist, and then there's those commercial artists, like, you know, I won't name anybody, but have you gotten any rivalry or any nasty comments or anything from them?
From them?
Yeah.
No, we're so different that we don't get to face.
But that's so sad, because you know what? I think all sorts, they should intermingle, you know?
Yes. Okay, what I think, there are two types of artists.
Yeah.
Some wants to feed mass. Some wants to feed, you know, people who understands, you know, like I won't say যে অন্যরা আর্ট পছন্দ মানে বুঝে না, বাট কিছু মানুষ আছে ম্যাস চিন্তা করে খুবই কম.
Niche.
So in my case I'm like that.
Okay. Yeah, you represent your own identity.
Yes, so, I'm more into that. So I think I don't have any problem with any artist actually. Whenever I see something good, I share. I always support. So I expect the same.
Do you get that? Do you get the same?
I do get a lot of appreciation, and also I don't know if hate. I don't know. Not sure. That's
true.
Yeah, exactly. But appreciation অনেক পাইছি আমি যদি বলি মিউজিক ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে অনেক সিনিয়র মিউজিশিয়ানসদের সাথে আমি কাজ করছি, খুবই কম টাইমে so I think they accepted me well.
So do you plan to sing in Bangla in the future?
I did, but it's not as I feel it's not as good as English. So I want to work on it and come up with maybe something which is ami.
It's more you.
Yeah, kintu in my language.
Yeah, that might take a bit of a time because you have a unique.
I did. আমি করছি বাংলা মুভিগুলোতে কিন্তু
বাংলা করছো, but which is to have your own album in Bangla.
Yes, to have my own album and stuff is
it's going to take some time. Yeah, because the badass tone doesn't really come that naturally in Bangla.
Like lyrics, exactly, everything. So I think oitar byaparo I have to get a good producer who understands.
Yeah, exactly. Otao ekta, you need another one. Yes.
Yeah.
So what are your right now? What are your plans? What are you planning to do?
I really want to release my debut album. And then covers. A lot of people is like, okay, cover ছেড়ে দিছে.
আচ্ছা.
হ্যাঁ, কারণ that's my route. So they're like, তুমি কি cover ছেড়ে দিলা? এই সেই. I will come back to covers. I don't know. Surprise দিয়ে দিব কোন একটা time. I have no idea. But right now, my target is to actually release my album.
Okay. And so how do you select your covers that you want to sing?
I'm so random. I don't think much when I'm covering actually.
আচ্ছা.
ভাল লাগলো একটা ওটা করে ফেললাম.
So
it's more like that
because like আমার যে গান আমার ভাল লাগে if I decide to sing like
এটা আমারও হয় না আর জিনিস হয় the song যেটা আমি বেশি পছন্দ করি ওইটা আমার কভার করতে ইচ্ছা করে না I don't want to ruin the song I guess.
I guess that makes sense because it's kind of like special.
It's and আরেকটা হচ্ছে কি just cover করা আমার কাজ না I want to twist it up in my style.
That's what I noticed because when I was watching your live performance like I was telling you when you were doing Rolling in the Deep immediately I was like oh no because artists actually they try Rolling in the Deep and they really make a mess out of it because that is one song is so hard it's Adele and everything.
Yes.
But I noticed you did it in your own style where the high notes you did it in your own way that you're comfortable, which made it sound so good.
What happens is like when I'm covering, I try to twist it up in my own style, and so that it seems like it's me singing.
You sing in part of the song as well.
Yeah. So I always cover with a twist, like Justin Timberlake's ekta gan, Crimea River.
Yes.
I covered it with like dotara or beatbox there.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to watch it.
So I like to do that. I like to play around.
And you get to do that if you use YouTube as a platform, right? And normal record label can talk.
No, I mean no.
They won't. They'll be like, what?
Exactly. They have a lot of অনেক কিছু করতে হবে
boundaries and ticks and marks and everything else. Okay, so tell me a little about your personal side.
Ask me.
What do you think about love? Have you ever been in love?
Yes, I did. Of course.
Okay.
I think it's obviously it's a beautiful feeling. Yeah. But it should be under control as well.
So any future plans for a heartbreak song? Love about heartbreak and love and
right now, if you ask me, I'm more focused on my career, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So but I'm not against that. Of course, that's it's a beautiful thing. It's like you have this your own bubble, and whatnot.
You're
but right now my bubble is like
your
work. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So about international artists, like say, who are your favorites?
Okay, I have like a lot of favorites. And it changes.
Okay.
As well. মানে একজনের গান ভালো লাগছে আবার আরেকজনের so it's like I listen to এখন যারা সবাই শুনে লানা ডেল রে and Daft Punk কোনো ঠিক নাই সব রকম মিউজিশিয়ানস আরেকটা ব্যাপার হচ্ছে আমি অনেক ডিফারেন্ট দেশ খুব নিশ আর্টিস্টদেরকে শুনি খুব এদের নাম হয়তো বা কেউ জানেও না but I find them and then I kind of research and then I like that হয়তো বা ওদের views খুবই কম but they're amazing
so, there are a lot of artists like that actually.
So I like to discover those.
So what genre what's your go-to genre? For example, like
I think anything dark. Yes, like it can be anything dark. And that's why আমার যারা আমার সাথে মিউজিক করে বলে তুমি একটু ব্রাইট সাইডে একটু ব্রাইট সাইডে হ্যাঁ তুমি খালি আর কত ডার্ক I'm like I don't know, that's where my soul is.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so I want to know.
Yeah.
What's the top 5 favorites on your playlist? You have a playlist, I'm sure.
I do. But you know what? Like it changes.
Yeah.
And it's not like আমি একটা artist কে অনেক শুনি.
Yeah.
It changes. So right now I have like bunch of pura je niche artists that I have in my phone.
Yeah.
ওদের আমি শুনতে থাকি.
Can we see?
I can say some names maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
top 5, just the top 5.
Top 5?
Yep.
All right, there is one artist called Fka Twigs.
Okay.
I'm sure egula and then there is this new artist I figured ekdom recently Indonesian.
Acha.
Oi contest theke ber korchi ami.
Acha.
Young Magic.
Okay, Young Magic.
And then there is Bishop Briggs.
Okay.
I'm sure nobody heard this name because they're not famous. They're not that famous.
Acha.
So I keep like discovering and because
you know what, this is educational for the audience because now that they've heard the name, they should actually.
And you know what? Like if you're interested in music and like khali hits na shune, you can actually discover so many different sounds and different artists from different countries
and cultures.
And it's not like I'm khali English shuni kintu I listen to like French songs, then Arabic songs.
Even though you don't understand the language.
No, but I love like tune, sound.
Yeah.
You know, it all have that impact. Yeah.
Okay, you still have 2 more songs.
Okay. আচ্ছা আমি এখন ইয়ের কথা বলতে পারি. Lana Del Rey is one of my very favorite.
Yeah.
Then কি আছে এখন? Weekend. Oh, yes. Yeah. I think everyone listens to Weekend now.
Can't Feel My Face, right?
Can't Feel My Face.
You know what's the funny story is like my niece.
Yeah.
She's like 7 years old. She lives in America. So she started like say in the car. My sister was dropping her. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. And my sister was like, why? What's wrong? She's like, no, I'm singing the song.
You know the song is about drugs?
Yeah, I noticed. Can you imagine my niece is singing and I can
feel my face.
And then when my sister found out, she's like, oh my God, like today's kids.
Yeah.
But by the way, let me ask you this. Nowadays, the music that's coming out, right? What do you think about it? Because I can't relate to any of them.
It depends like okay, so sound wise যদি আমি pop music বলি অনেক সবকিছু same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you can figure out like কিছু unique sound, কিছু unique গান, কিছু even catchy গানও কিছু আছে ভালো লাগে.
Yeah.
Somehow it's like ভালো লাগতেছে, you know.
But I've noticed like
but sound wise,
back in the day, like there'd be like there's so much good music.
Yes, it's but you know what, like with time I think you know things change. Yeah, so আমার কাছে এখন অনেক গান এক লাগে একদম
আমার কাছে
completely এক লাগে.
Yeah, it's like almost like factory থেকে বের হয়েছে.
Yeah, so it's like they have a format and ওইভাবে
হ্যাঁ
আবার ওইটার ভিতরে কয়েকটা ভালো লাগছে এরকমও আছে.
Yeah.
So it depends. I think with time we have to deal with it, you know.
So what about commercial artists, like supposing Pitbull or stuff like that? Do you like them?
Commercial artists, no. Not that much.
Yeah, I don't
not
like
really
Pitbull
that
either.
Much. Yeah. So not really that much. But commercial কিছু artist আবার আছে যারা মানে they're commercial, but they have like their own style as well. ওগুলো আবার ভালো লাগে.
Can you give me some names?
Right now, Weekend is commercial.
Yeah, that's true. Weekend is.
Yeah. But I like him.
Yeah.
So it's like or আগের sound আবার commercial মানে commercial ছিল না.
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ.
ও এখন commercial বেশি. So yeah.
I hope he does still, keep his style,
Yeah. So
I hope he doesn't become like David Guetta, like suddenly he's become commercial and everything.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming to the show, Xefer.
Thanks so much.
It was a great pleasure. And do you want to sing a little bit for us?
Oh my God! Can you listen to me? Like I'm slow. I'm energy নাই, খুব energy কম আছে.
Okay, well, so but
YouTube যে দেখবে সবাই. Don't worry.
Okay, so your channel you have on YouTube.
Yeah.
You want to listen to Xefer? Just go to her channel, and watch our show.
Yes, other episodes and stuff. Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for inviting.
So do you want to give one last message to any young musician or anybody who wants to break through?
If they have like a mental blockage, which I had, you know, I had no clue. কি করব না করব কোনো খুব lost, সবারই lost একটা time
At some point we are.
Just, you know, what you have to do, you have to be confident about your craft. Your like your passion. And then just don't wait for anything. Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah, exactly.
Just go for it. That's it. That's how you start. There should be like start করতে হবে at least.
Start করতে হবে.
Then ways বের হয়ে যায়.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
Great. It's really lovely to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.